You know, one of the signs of the times and one of the most shameful things I can think of is how quickly Americans have forgotten of the past, how they've forgotten about those who gave their lives physically and put their lives on the line for them in the U.S. military. Less than 1% of people in Obama land have ever served in the military, and about 1/10 of 1% have served in frontline combat, and about 1/20th of 1% two frontline combat tours, 1/30th of 1% three combat tours like I did, and so on and so on and so on. So many times people forget the truth. When I served with the Marines, with Recon, and with the grunts, my dress uniform was my Alphas. I was proud to wear that uniform. I was Marine Corps Reg, so I wore the Marine Corps Alpha as my dress uniform. And after I active duty, and even after I retired, I'd go out on Veterans Day. I'd go out on Memorial Day. I'd go out on the Marine Corps birthday. I'd go out on December 7th, commemorating December 7th, 1941. And all kinds of young people would ask me, teenagers to people in their 30s, what are you wearing your uniform for? What's so special about today? It breaks my heart. People have forgotten. I have not forgotten the 2,403 brave souls who gave their lives on Pearl Harbor, the 1,178 who were wounded in that vicious attack. Haven't forgotten. And I know Japan has not forgotten either, because that was their huge mistake. The biggest mistake they ever made was attacking us on a Sunday morning, cowardly, while our troops were off duty for the most part and sleeping. And they awoke the sleeping giant, and they got their butts kicked in World War II. Yeah, they were tough. They gave a good fight, but when those two nukes were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, when Enola Gay came rolling through in the other plane, that was the end of the story. And the next bomb was going to be dropped on, probably on Tokyo, and they knew that, and they were done. They were finished. They were cowards, just like the Muslim terrorists that live here in Obama land all around the world. They were cowards, supposed to be peaceful, but they were cowards that attacked people while they were sleeping and while they were not ready to fight. So you need to honor those who have given their all. Even if you served one day honorably in the military and were discharged, I salute you. But I especially salute those who died and lost their lives, who were wounded, and their families, and everyone who was involved. That was the greatest generation of our country, as far as I'm concerned. And most of those brave heroes from the World War II era and their families are gone. Very few remain. But you need to appreciate what you have today. I know that our rights are eroded. I know we live in a festering, filthy cesspool now instead of a great nation. It was a once great nation, but I got news for you. No one's going to bring this nation out of the pits of the sewer it's in right now. It will only get worse from here. Even when Barack Hussein Obama finally leaves, whatever that is, it will never get better. It's only going to get worse. The once great nation that we knew is gone. And sometimes I think about those, myself included, who fought and served bravely for careers, for 20 years, for 30 years, however long people serve for careers. And even those who served, like I said, for a day or more honorably, that oftentimes we feel that, why do we even do that now, looking at how nasty and filthy and wicked our country is? We fought with pride in our country, with bravery, like King David, one of God's favorites, fought and killed so many in the Bible days. God has a lot of respect for those who fight in the armed services. And I'm telling you, it's just sad to see what this once great nation has become. So on Monday, take some time. Any veteran you see, thank them for their service. And if you know anyone that has survived, because the husband and the wife or brother and sister, whoever might be gone, but they're going to be children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren of those brave Pearl Harbor veterans who survived, and even those who lost their lives. Thank them if you know any of them. Bake them a cake. Say something kind to them. Pray for them. Because you need to appreciate what's been done for you to carry us as far as we have. Because if it wasn't for people like them and people like me and the very few select others who served, this country would have been torn to pieces a long, long time ago, a lot worse than it is right now. But it breaks my heart to see what's happening to it now. This is a Christian channel, so if you've never been saved or you're backslidden, Pray the prayer, do the 6 steps I have in the box below the video title. No one's guaranteed the next day, hour, minute, or second of their life. If you'd like me to pray for you for anything, contact me, and I'll pray for you every day. True Christians, keep looking up. Our redemption draweth nigh. We fly soon. Have a blessed day. Bye.